Hi everyone, my name is Anna and I am Forex trader. Today I'm going to address elephant in the room. And that elephant is actually in this room right now, sitting behind me, looking very cute, but actually is very scary because that elephant is losses. As a Forex trader, I go through losses. Sometimes I can hit 2 losses, then win a trade. Sometimes I can go through 2, 3, 4, or 6, or even more losses in a row. And that really hits my confidence. So in this video, I would like to share a few tips that hopefully will be able to help you to deal with these losses, to deal with the losing streaks that you might have, and just really get back to where you were before, because I know how it is. After a few losing trades, we do start to get fear, we do start to get our confidence really low, and that really is not helpful at all to open another position and to keep on trading. Tip number 1 is stick to your plan. No matter how hard it is, you need to stick to your plan because your plan has worked in the past. That means it will still work in the future. It's just you are having a bad luck. I know there will be some traders who will disagree with me and will say that Forex is all about numbers. There's no luck, there's nothing here. And it's just pure analysis. I do disagree with that. Like, my opinion, I do believe we are a little bit lucky in here. We can get lucky or we can get unlucky in this business because it is just prediction. You predict where market goes and then you are either lucky or unlucky. But the tip number 1 is to always stick to your plan. Tip number 2 is to analyze your trades. You need to go back and you need to look. Have you made a mistake? Were you emotional? Did you did something wrong? Did you maybe over risked? Why did you took that loss? Is it because you entered too early? And obviously, again, for this to analyze your trades, what you need to do, you need to go back to your trading plan and you need to make sure that you really stick to your rules, because what happens when we are having losing trades, we are getting emotional. And when you are emotional, when you are either angry or when you're frustrated or when you are just really not confident anymore, you tend to make mistakes. And that mistake is that you don't follow your rules. For example, my rules, there's 4-hour zone and then there's 15 minutes charts. I look at the 15 minutes and I look for the confirmation, either double top pattern, something that will gives me extra confirmation. And then I enter my trade. And sometimes when I'm on a losing streak, what I do is I really take the trades because I feel, oh, I lost this one and I lost another one. I'm sure this will be okay. This will be good. And it's like I'm starting to really fool myself because I'm not focused anymore on my trading plan. I'm just skipping some rules and I'll say, I'm just going to counter trade. You know, it's okay. I'll take this one. And it's really maybe I'm not sure, maybe you don't talk to yourself like I do, but I do talk to myself every single time I take a trade. And when I go back to analyze my losses, it's really easy for me to do because I write down what I said to myself and I just look. So, Anna, where's your mistake? So I just go and look through them and I see, look, this is really clear. I made a mistake in here. Sometimes, and it's actually not very often, but sometimes it's just, it doesn't work. It met all the rules, my trade met all the rules, everything was perfect, but it was just stop loss and nothing I can do about it. There will be these trades. There just will be those trades where all the rules were met and you thought this is going to be good, this is going to win, but it just end up losing. So for this, you really need to go back and you need to analyze every single trade that you take and take the main point that you can get. And for me, for myself, it's always emotions. I am emotional, and that's why, because I am so emotional, I can't stick to my plan and I take really silly trades, and afterwards I feel really down and I feel as if I made the biggest mistake because I did lose and I just need to accept it. So go back, analyze your trades and find the reason why the trade lost. Now, tip number 3, take off your time. Honestly, just sit back, relax, and take your time off. That's sometimes, honestly, the best thing that you can do is just to take off the time of the chart. Switch them off. Don't look at them. Don't look at them at all. Just switch them off and take 1 day, 2 days, whatever time you need, take it off and just stop trading. And this is actually not as easy as it sounds, because for me, I feel Monday to Friday, that's where I look at the charts, and it's really hard to sit down, and it's really, really hard to not look at them because you feel as if maybe you will miss something. So it's really important that you just take your time off, relax, do something that gives you peace. It could be reading a book, it could be going for a run, it could be going for a gym, it could be eating dessert, like whatever gives you this peace, do it, because you are already emotional and you already have low confidence because you are losing. And that's why it's so important just to keep your mental state, keep your head clear, and do whatever that makes you feel relaxed. Do something that makes you feel comfortable. So go and do these things that will just take away your mind from the trading, because the more you think about it, the more you will get upset, get emotional. And I'm just sharing my experience, how I feel when I'm going through some losses. And honestly, the best thing is to just get time off and sit back, relax, and just forget it about a day, a two, whatever time you need. Just take the time off the charts. Now, tip number 4, when you have recharged, when you have been relaxing for a couple of days or longer, doesn't matter, now go back and start trading again. However, what I do, I try to maybe demo trade, or if I trade again, just take smaller risk. And the smaller risk is, if you used to trade, let's say 1%, just take half risk or even more, what makes you feel comfortable. After the losses, you will feel that there is this fear of getting into the trade. It's fear of either pressing the sell or buy button. It's just that fear of losing again. But at the same time, it could be helpful if you lower your risk, and then you know, if I lose, I will lose this much. Because always, you have to accept the losses first. No matter what, you can't be like, oh, this trade is going to be winning trade and I'm going to win 2K, let's say. Always accept the loss. First, you see, I will risk with 500 or I will risk with 250. And then you accept it. And you already, as soon as you buy or sell, you say, this is what I can potentially lose. And you accept it. And if it's smaller risk, it might help you to get more comfortable again to enter the trade. There will be traders who will be going all in. I'm just going to go all in as I used to because my confidence is back. And that's okay. But there will be traders who will want to just take the step back and take the risk smaller down, put the risk smaller, and maybe that will help you to get more comfortable again to get into the trade. And now the tip number 5 is to have a trading buddy. If you don't have a trading buddy, that's okay. You can be your trading buddy yourself, but it's really, really important to have something where you go and you trust that person. So it would be nice if you could have a trading buddy. You trust that person and you share with them that you are now on the losing streak, that you are having losses, and you feel as if you're losing your confidence and all the really stuff related what's going on in your head when you are on the losing streak. So it's good to have someone that you can talk, and it's good to have someone who can support you through these times, because it is not easy. As for myself, I do tend to get emotional. I do tend to get upset about really everything, and then losses start to affect our lives. As I am mum of 4, if I'm on a losing streak, it's really starting to affecting me, and I feel as if I'm not failing only in Forex, I'm also starting to fail as being mum, and that's where it can get really dark, and I don't want to go into that place. So I will do whatever it takes for me to quickly realize that, you know, I am starting to go down the hill, I am starting to lose, and I need to get back there, and I need to separate, you know, that Forex and motherhood or Forex family, whatever it is. So that's why there's really important that there's a person that you can trust and you can share with them what you're going through. And it's honestly, it's really, really good when you have that person there, and you know that you can fully trust them, you can show them your losses, and you can just be honest with them and tell, look, I'm going through some losses here and I really feel down. And then they can encourage you, you know, and it's really good to have someone to trust. It's, I don't know, it could be your friend, it could be probably better someone from the trading community who knows about Forex. But yeah, for me, it's really important that I can, you know, share with someone my losses, and it's much easier than for me to go through this, because I know even if I am feeling down and I'm trying to figure out where is my problem, where is my mistakes, what am I doing wrong, that there is someone that I can share with. So it's always important to have somebody who can support you, and especially in the losing streak, because it's really emotionally hard and it's just really not putting us into the good place. So having someone who can support you is always a good thing. Now that this big elephant has been addressed, we have talked about the losses, it's time to let the elephant go. And if it comes back, we need to talk about it again, because it's really important to talk about losses and to talk about that Forex is not only winning, and it's not such an easy thing to be in. So yeah, it's time for elephant to go. Going through losses is normal. It's just the way how you react to them. So hopefully in the future you will be more calm, you will keep your emotions in the same line, you won't go angry or greedy, and you will stick to your plan. You will take time off and you will make sure that you are calm before you trade, that you follow your plan, that you don't over risk, and take needed steps to just help you to get over these losses. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please press the like button if you want, and you can also comment, and I will read every single comment and I will reply to you. If I can help, I would like to help you to get through it. You can also message me on Instagram. I do try to go through all my messages in there as well, so please feel free to message me and we can talk there. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!